Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Let's get excited. I am super excited. This is Irene coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. I've been waiting for this moment for about 6 months since Facebook removed the double lives that you can invite someone on to do it with you. I've been praying for it to come back, and here it is. I'm bringing open mic back to life. I am super excited. You can see I'm like, I just want to dance. But it's not Friday yet, but it's okay. You can still dance. Celebrate joys and celebrate happiness and celebrate imagination of your mind. When I created an open mic, I wanted to have a community because we need the community to support us, to hold our hand, to a shoulder to cry on, and that was the feeling and the idea and the dream behind it. Did I think it's going to work? Absolutely not. When I told few people that I'm going to do that, they looked at me like crazy. Who's going to join you? Let me tell you, I had guests 4 weeks in advance booked. And when I started open mic, I didn't know I was going to talk about it. I've never talked for more than like 6, 7, 8 minutes. And I wasn't even comfortable like really doing these things. But I did it anyway. I came out of my comfort zone because, let me tell you why. You will never ever quit or give up or come up with excuses when you know your why. When you know, good morning, when you know your why. When you really truly feel it in your heart, in your soul, and burning in your belly. Good morning, everyone. Marty, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Welcome. You will never quit. You will find solutions. You will find answers. You're not going to hear the noise that I talk about. You will go into that vision tunnel and you will make it happen. And I did, and it was beautiful. It was great. It was awkward. Sometimes I talked about nothing, and sometimes I had something to say. And then as it grew, I had people jump on that never had ever done a live. So I helped them to get out of their comfort zone. You know, the name of my life is community. Together we can change the world. Together we can see our dreams coming true, right? Together. Great. I'm so happy for you. And with that core belief of your dream and your goal and what you're trying to do, as a community will bring us closer to our dreams and faster. So reach out to people. Don't be afraid to reach out. Reach out in a nice way, meaningful, hi Paula, meaningful way. Create a community for yourself. I have such an incredible community of support in my life and in my business. My business is my family. You know, there's no lines, and that's what also I love about that. And this is what open mic is about. Is no blurry lines, right? Everybody welcome. If you see somebody from your business, don't worry about it. I actually invited people from my business that not even on my team to tell their stories and their testimonies, because first of all, the more people hear about how your product works and your system and what you do, the more people will be attracted to it, because only few people can connect to my story, right? But there's millions of people that need what I have, and there's millions of people need what you have. So just remember, whatever business you are, there's no competition. There's only support. Lock arms with people in your business, because together you can get to your goals twice as fast. Because what your weakness is uncertainty. I don't think there's no weaknesses, right? You're just at the place where you are. Somebody else's can add to it, right? Right? They can add to it. And jewelry. Great. Listen, there's so many, I sell crazy socks that put your brain in homeostasis in 7 seconds. How crazy is that? I partner all the time with other people and we have events. My story is shared all over the world almost. I welcome them to use my tools that I have to change lives. So there's no competition. And sometimes people tell me, Irene, how do you do that? Why do you give that precious video of yours to others to use to make income for themselves? That's crazy to me. What do you mean? I don't get it. My father told us, if you have something that can change somebody's life, if you have something that you can share and lift another person, you do it because you want to, not because you're waiting for something in return. That's how I lived my life. And that's why the community is so important to me. And that's why this open mic is super important to me. And you can see I'm getting a little emotional because I believe together we can change the world, right? Together we can get to where we need to do. Together we can become stronger. And if you don't believe it at this moment in time, how the whole entire world are on the same page, we're like one big, huge community that dealing with incredible sickness and loss and gain and spiritual involvement, I don't think it's the right word, but you get what I'm saying, rebirth, right? Then I don't know what to say. Then maybe you should join us today at 4 o'clock. But that's where I'll be, 4 o'clock Pacific. My first, I think it's my 30th open mic because, like I said, I did it every week for quite a time. I have to find it and see what number it is. But we're going to start from the beginning. This is a new beginning. And, it's interesting, the parallel about this. It stopped, right? And I was so sad and I felt lost. And now I'm back. And I'm back even bigger and better and stronger because I've built self-confidence. And the same thing with this coronavirus. It shut us down, right? It shut us down. And we're coming out of it bigger and better and more whole. And if you look at your life and the things you've been through, it's amazing why it happened. You only see the facts afterwards. Wherever you are is just a moment, right? And giving up is not an option. Take baby steps if you need to. Take medium-sized steps or big-ass steps, but don't give up. Keep on moving forward. And the glass is overflowing with blessings and everything that you need to know to build your dreams. And I will see you today at 4 o'clock. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay focused, and I will see you all later. And thank you so much for joining.